Food safety problems in China. In China, food safety issue has been a problem for at least a decade. Why the issue keep happening? Why no one came up to call for stopping it? The most pathetic thing is, many people in China don't know or care about it. Even those who is aware of it thinks there's nothing can be done. Food safety described handling, preparation, and storage of food in ways that prevent foodborne illness. This includes a number of routines that should be followed to avoid potential health hazards. In this way, food safety often overlaps with food defense to prevent harm to consumers. The tracks within this line of thought are safety between industry and the market, and then between the market and the consumer. In considering market-to-consumer practices, the usual thought is that food ought to be safe in the market, and the concern is safe delivery and preparation of food for the consumer.
To make our project be more significant, we found 3 examples of food safety problems in campus, in restaurants, and the street safety problem. Now let's talk about the food safety in campus. There is no doubt that campus provide high quality and safe food service to students is necessary. The school should be the safest place to having food. However, a Shanghai catering service provider that serves 28 local schools is being investigated in following a food safety scandal. Media vegetables, expiring seasoning, and semi-finished food products, and fabrication of production dates of semi-finished food have been found at the canteen of the private school, said the Shanghai Food and Drug Administration and Shanghai Education Commission. Let's turn to the food safety in restaurants. There are many restaurants in China, but there are not many restaurants with high food safety quality, even though some restaurants have a good reputation and are well suited to popular tastes. Their food safety and quality cannot be guaranteed. We found out there is a video clip about a pregnancy woman when she was eating the hot pot in Xiapu. She found out that there is a rat in the hot pot. Here is an example. How about the food safety problem?
Pork, sheep, chicken, beef. Meat that people eat every hour of every day. Whether they are healthy is critical indeed. Therefore, what do they eat should be paid attention. I think MC treats different countries differently. It is absolutely unfair. They should disable antibiotics in all the countries that exist MC. In addition, if we inject more and more antibiotics into animal bodies, there is a problem come. Whether we eat foods or antibiotics is a horrible problem, isn't it?
How China government forces on solving the problem. The main problems of Chinese food products are weak enforcement of food safety standards, heavy use of agricultural chemicals, and environmental pollution. Chinese authorities try to control food export safety by certifying exporters and farmers that supply them. However, monitoring such a wide range of products for different hazards that can arise at various points in the supply chain is a difficult challenge for Chinese and foreign officials.
Yeah.
So, is there any example that the company got punished by the government?
No, not that I know of, but because the government will investigate restaurants periodically, like maybe once a year or once every 2 years, and there will be very strict investigation every restaurant.
So the punishment will be very hard, very strict.
Yeah, it will be very strict. Yes. If there's a very, very bad violation, there will be immediate punishment. If there's just small violations, then the government will tell the restaurant owner about the problems and give the owner some time to fix it. If it's a small problem, maybe 1 week. If it's a bigger problem, maybe 2 weeks. But the government will come back and watch to see if the problem has been fixed.
That's true.
Yeah.
So have you ever met any problem in China, for example, finding a mouse in a hot pot?
Oh no, I haven't. No. I had my friend and I went to a restaurant in China called Man Cafe, and she ordered tuna salad. And as she was eating it, then she found a little piece of metal. You know, when you clean the dishes, you have these little metal things. So she found a little piece of metal there, and that we were surprised. Once I was working at a school, and the school provided lunch for us, and that day was fish, and I wasn't eating the fish, but one of my coworkers was, and in the fish there was an old rusty hook. You know, a fishing hook, an old rusty hook. Now, to my surprise, the worker just removed the hook and put it in the garbage and kept eating the fish. After that day, I stopped eating lunch at that school and would bring my lunch every day by myself.
Did you find that happen often in China?
Finding something strange in the food?
Yeah.
I don't find it happen often, but I think it does. Because now I don't go out and eat outside. Yeah, so, but I suspect, I believe it's happening every day. Yeah, but I might be wrong, but these kinds of problems should not happen. I asked my friend at the restaurant why she had that little metal thing in her salad, and she said, oh, it's because in the restaurant there should be one place to wash the vegetables and one place to wash the dishes, but they're using the same place to wash dishes and wash the vegetables.
I've been here 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yes. And my friend, he has been
Here for 14 months. Yeah, 14. 1 year. Yeah. 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
1 year and 2 months.
Yeah, 1 year and 2 months.
So quite a long time.
Yeah.
so did you find anything tasty in China?
Tasty
Yeah.
about food?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I really like the food here. I really enjoy when I'm eating the food here. Noodles is my favorite here.
And among those tasty food, do you worry about the food safety in China? Because there are many news about China food having problems, something like that.
Have you experienced some problems?
Not yet, but I'm worried about because I used to eat healthy food, right? And the problem is that I have seen that most of the food they have oil, a lot of oil in the food. That's why I really don't like it too much. But I really don't know anything. Do you know something about the food?
But for me, that was like my biggest concern before coming to China. But I came here and I can say like that my digestion totally changed, and like I really enjoy food. Even street food is amazing. Like my favorite is like khao la mian.
Oh, yes.
But there are dangerous chemicals.
Maybe.
Do you know that they said some street food they use oil that have low quality? And how do you think about that? Do you concerned about that?
I have heard about it. Like street food, like it's too oily, or they reuse the oil. But so far, I mean, it haven't affected me.
Delicious.
It hasn't affected me. Yeah.
So how do you think China's food safety problem compared to your own country? Which one is better?
Safety problem.
Yeah, food safety.
That's a hard question because
I would say something about our country, because you know what? In Colombia, you can find fresh food, right? Fresh vegetables, fresh fruits without any chemical. Actually, they don't need to grow as fast as any chemical.
Yeah.
So that's why I consider it's very, very safe.
So do you notice any example, like in your country, any company or restaurant get punished by the government because of some safety problem or issue?
Punishment?
In your own country, do you know any example?
In my country? Well, I mean, they used to go to some restaurants, right? And they check, okay, how's everything, if the food is clean, and the kitchen, like that's the most things that they used to do, but no, nothing else. But like punishments or something like that,
So everything in the restaurant goes well.
Most of the time, yeah, most of the time. But if there is a case which anything goes well, of course the restaurant has to close, right? Has to
They just
close.
shut the restaurant down.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
我问你，你也跟我说一个，你说现在什么叫最健康？
自己家里做的饭。
你知道吃菜什么菜是最健康的菜吗？我告诉你个实话，农村的自己种的菜是最健康的。现在就是大棚的菜，知道吗？你想想，你也吃过吧？干净不干净？你买回在市场里买回家的嘛，你洗多少遍？干净吗？
10 months, have you ever found anything tasty in China?
Many things.
Many things. Okay. So, have you concerned about the food safety problem in the foods that you eat? For example, the oil, the quality of oil, and the quality of the vegetables.
No, I don't care.
So I think the food quality in China is very good.
The taste.
The quality.
The quality, maybe no.
No, but you don't really care about.
No.
Okay.
I've
So
never been sick from.
But they will add some very dangerous chemicals in that food.
Yeah, I heard about that. But I'm still alive, so it's okay.
so
Have you ever-
you didn't meet any problem in that?
Yes.
Never.
So how do you think about food that compared to America?
I think it's lower quality,
Yeah.
but the taste is still good.
So have you ever met issue in America?
No, never.
Okay. So do you know how will American government do when they find a problem in a restaurant or company?
They will close the restaurant.
Immediately.
Yeah.
So that's all.
That's all.
报告其实我们
实力太多了。我们俩在加拿大，长期定居国外的，回来看书，然后最近还可以吧，但可能海受到污染，那海鲜干嘛的，我感觉受到污染，吃完之后会闹肚子。
您觉得您是在加拿大待过，加拿大的食品安全和这块儿有没有？
差距太大了，那食品安全管得特别严。你写你放的任何添加剂，你都要写的非常清楚，你要每个人都看到，说这个添加剂对你有什么危害，这个名字你要写的非常清楚的包装上。
那如果长期在中国居住的人，你觉得他们怎样能采取一种方式来获得最安全的
更别说这个。
你是怎么那啥？但是就是可能有一些渠道可能买到质量高一些，然后农药低一些的菜，如果长期价格肯定会贵一些，但是总比上医院便宜。所以就是有一个趋势，会跟我们说去买一些比较贵的、比较健康的菜，这样你的健康中长期来说。
First question, where are you come from?
America, Texas,
Texas. So how long have you been in China?
for about 1 year.
About 1 year.
Yeah.
It's a long time. Have you found any food tasty in China?
All food is tasty in China. I love Chinese.
Have you ever concerned about the food safety problem?
No, not really. I mean, I think most people I have eaten food from, they take care of safety.
So, but you know that there are news about the food, the quality of oil, the quality of the vegetables, the news. Have you ever think of that? Like, think, okay, I may not go to the restaurant.
Yeah, true.
So you 100% trust the food that you eat from.
Yeah.
So, can you give an example about how will American government do if they discover a restaurant or a company have an issue in food safety?
They will shut it down.
Shut it down immediately.
Yeah.
Some Chinese people will pay attention to the national food safety problem, but they cannot guarantee that everything they touch in daily life is qualified and hygienic. Some people, even though they know they are eating food with potential safety hazards, feel that they will not change it if it doesn't have a significant impact on their health. We hope this video can make you pay more attention to the food safety around you.
so as to improve the quality of your diet and ensure your health.